Welcome to this Ravenloft first look video. In this video we're going to be doing Ravens Bane, which is the second to the last one in the whole story arc. Now if you are new, I'll show you where I am at on the map. There's the Blue Water Inn. It's just south of that, and you can teleport here just like you can teleport to all the quests, and you don't have to have done the quest before. You don't have to have opened up the teleport spot. You just talk to the guys outside of the taverns and they teleport you wherever you want to go, and this is the ruins of Berez. So these first look videos are meant to, capture our first experiences, the fun of seeing things for the very first time and getting those reactions on video. So we're going to be taking our time, poking around. These aren't speed runs. I already had someone comment on our earlier videos about how slow we were, but yeah, these aren't meant to be fast. We're learning and we're exploring and we're just having fun. So let's see what she has to say. It's a pleasure to meet you, Voodoo. Oh yes, I know who you are. The Keepers of the Feather have had our eyes on you for some time. One of the advantages of being were-ravens, we make good spies. It's a dangerous business, though, and that's why we need your help. The witch Baba Lysaga has taken several of our were-ravens captive, and we need you to free them. And where is this witch holding your friends? Baba Lysaga is holding the were-ravens inside the ruins of Berez, a village Strahd destroyed long ago. She's fortified the place with magic barriers and creatures loyal to her. Meet me inside the ruins, and I'll tell you more about what we need to do to free the were-ravens. Tell me what I need to do. Alright, here we go. We're just going to be doing R2. Keep it simple. That's Ugly Raven. Joined by my guildie DJ Grub, aka Dr. Grub, who was in the last couple first look videos for this. Muriel. Welcome to Berez, or what's left of it. The village was destroyed a long time ago, but there's no time to dwell on the past. We need to free my fellow were-ravens. Baba Lysaga has captured several of them and is holding them here. It will be tricky, though. She's used her magic to raise bramble barriers and, more recently, mist walls that are as impermeable as stone. She's turned the ruins into her own little fortress. What do you need me to do exactly? Lure the wards throughout the town. Rescue any caged ravens you find. Seek out Baba Lysaga's hut. Go inside and retrieve the magic gem she stole from us. I'll see what I can do to free your fellow were-ravens. Thank you and be safe. I'll disable the ward and you'll be able to enter the ruins. Very well, I'll retrieve the gem.
And some of the unearthly mists part. You are now able to enter the ruined village of Berez.
I am level 30 now. I was level 28 and 29 in the rest of these first look videos for Ravenloft. I'm getting some kind of crappy frame rate.
The last scarecrow crumbles and the
Remnant.
magic of the nearby ward is disrupted. A second
So neither DJ Grub or I have done this before, so we have no idea like how long this quest is. If this is gonna be a 2-hour long, searching for a bunch of doors, like the Amber quest. But I'm hearing people say they liked the Amber, I can't remember what it's called, Amber Citadel or something. I wasn't crazy about it. I wish that they had made it a little more obvious, like which doors you could open once you got a new password. Like, you know, put all the doors for the first password on the ground floor, all the doors for the second password upstairs, all the doors for the third password downstairs, something like that. Because it was just so much running around, just checking every door, checking every door, checking every door. And maybe I missed something. Yeah, I'm getting, my frame rate's not too good right now. At least it's not just me. I am helpless. Not anymore. I've crashed 2 or 3 times today. My client's been crashing, and it sounds like other people are having that issue too since Ravenloft came out. I think we might have missed a road back here. I'm just gonna check. Yep. Okay, apparently this is nothing. It's too damn sultry in here. Oh yeah, maybe. Curse those poxy were-ravens, flipping about, always watching, always scheming. I'll make every one of those feathered traitors pay. They'll not plot against Strahd while I still draw breath. I won't let anyone defy my boy. Hey, Raven. Please release me. Every day the cursed hag sends the scarecrows to torment me.
The freed raven flies off. The ward's magic fades, allowing you to explore further into the village.
That's bullshit. That's a were-raven. They should transform into their human form or whatever and help us. This is a little hard to see in this quest. It's kind of cool, but maybe a little too much. I think I have the wrong weapon equipped. I was zerging some quests to get tokens earlier.
Moans and frantic caws can be heard from the ruined building to the northwest.
Yeah, I had my vacuum weapon equipped. Back to the legendary radiance. Time to ready my bath. The moon is almost new again, such a lot of blood to gather, though. So many skittish beasts to catch, so many squirming throats to slit. But mustn't grumble, a little butchery is a small price to pay for unending life. Thanks be to Mother of Night for her gift. Without it, I wouldn't be able to protect my boy from his enemies through the long, long years. I think this fog is causing poor frame rate. Set me free, I've been here for days with no rest.
The raven caws and thanks as it flies away. With the ward disabled, the mists part, revealing the ruins of a mansion.
I don't even bother putting on my pale lavender when it's an R2 Famine Reaper. I feel like we're doing the quest Lost in the Swamp. My guildie's not on mic because he's at work. He has one of those jobs where he can play DDO at work. How amazing is that? I wish I could play DDO at work. Intimid him, but those are constructs and cannot be intimidated.
Sounds of weeping can be heard further into the ruins.
The build that he's using is designed to have awesome oozes. He uses the ooze green steel, and he's got he also has his epic wolf whistle summons, and he's got all the augment summoning and all the things that that you can get to boost charms and summons.
Past the ruins of the mansion.
Why do you invade my home? Be gone, I beseech you. I seek to free the were-ravens captured by Babalassaga. Can you tell me what befell this village? The ruins you see now were once a proud village. Before the devil Strahd came to this place, he was the doom of us all. Strahd sought a younger villager, a girl named Marina, saying that she looked exactly like his long-dead beloved Tatiana. What happened next? Strahd feasted on Marina's blood and attempted to turn her into a creature like himself. With the aid of Brother Grigor, I was able to lay her to rest before she was completely turned, to save her soul, you see. This enraged Strahd. In punishment, Brother Grigor and myself were slain, and the village destroyed. The devil Strahd used his power to swell the river and flood our town. This was long ago, you understand. Babalassaga came later, with her pets and the walls she built with her magic. And you're now a ghost? I am trapped in this state, doomed to haunt this spot and mourn the fate of my village. If you could take a moment, stranger, would you visit Marina's monument for me? It's in a little valley to the west. See that it is well kept. I would rest a little easier in my heart if I knew it had been seen to. I'll look in on Marina's monument.
The ghost calls out, "Please, find Marina's monument."
To the west. Named?
The ward is dispelled and the nearby mists subside. You can now make out a large area of open swampland to the southwest. Perhaps Babalasaga's hut can be found there. Loud calls can be heard from both the southwest and the south.
It's now actually 2 days after the release of Ravenloft. And so it's Friday? Yeah. And we're planning our first guild Strahd raid. I don't know the name of it. On Sunday night after our regular raid. So I'm really looking forward to that. Don't think I'll do a first look video of a raid. I mean, we're going to probably spend a lot of time in there figuring it out. But I assume it's going to be an pretty involved raid. But I don't really know. Who knows? Maybe it's something short. They're constructs, so I can't intim them off you. Just south.
A raven calls loudly, as if it's trying to get your attention. Several scarecrows guard the area.
Oh. I love how the scarecrows look. I think they did a really good job on them.
The creature drops a small key, giving access to the raven's cage.
There's another one of us along the western bramble wall, and I know she's caged another were-raven inside her hut.
The grateful raven flies off. Far off in the distance, one of the wards protecting Babalasaga's hut fades.
Where are all your oozes, dude? You usually have like an army of them following you. Intimid again. I'm so used to intimidating mobs, but can't intimidate these. I've stolen a magic gem from those wretched were-ravens at the winery. That should bring them flocking here like flies to a fresh corpse. Then I'll snare them, cage them, make them squawk. They'll tell me every last one of their dismal little secrets, and my hut will be ever so pleased with their gem. Her hut? When I got 30, you know, your twist reset. So it's like grayed out there. Set along the western wall. Ah, here it is.
A nearby raven croaks excitedly. A metallic click can be heard from the raven's cage as the creature falls. You've deactivated a ward protecting Baba Lasaga's hut to the east. The raven you freed flaps its wings and flies off.
To the
The
east.
magic wards near Baba Lasaga's hut have all been removed. The ensorcelled mists lift, allowing you to enter the area. You've found what must be Baba Lasaga's hut, but the magic mists that swirl around the building prevent you from entering it.
This thing is her hut? Oh, here we go. Shrine. Where's journal? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. Apparently there are 2 journals that we haven't gotten according to the quest box.
A rank smell fills your nostrils as you enter the surprisingly spacious hut. A caged raven makes a commotion in the northeast corner. As the raven flies toward the exit, it says, "Take the gem from the chest and flee. This hut is more dangerous than it appears."
I've stolen a magic gem from those wretched were-ravens at the winery. That should bring them off. This is the same.
As you approach the chest, the ground beneath your feet begins to shift. A deep groan reverberates from the floorboards as the gem is removed. Then a hunched figure suddenly appears in the doorway.
Hey, it's Baba. She's pretty cool looking. See if we can get a super close up. Maybe I'll stop attacking. I like it. The epic wolf whistle that he has that summons this CR35 Thrackhound, which I swear back in the day used to be big. He was like, you know, like it's this almost the size of ZZ. In any event, that is one of the rarest items in the game. It's the shard that comes from the DQ raid. That's the hard part to get. But I actually don't. I don't even have the seal. I don't think. And I've run all that content endlessly.
As she fades from view, the hut is eerily quiet once more.
Zephyr Dodge. Well, dude, on to the next one. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about my videos, you can respond on YouTube. And if you have any questions about my Voodoo Warlock build, you can respond in the Warlock forums in my build post.